Yeah.
In a minute, I'm just going to smoke my cig. Yeah. I'm all ready.
All ready.
Trainers, that's why I got me yellow trainers.
No, so we'll see you in there.
Yeah.
Some swap comments across. There you go.
There we go. Comments will appear here. Hello, hello. Good evening. Is that Rebecca? Evening, David. Rebecca, are you under Rachel? Are you under exploring? Evening, Nanny Lane. Hope you're well. Nanny Lane, I'll send you location in a minute and let you know where we are. I know, sorry. Evening, Andrew. Hope everybody's well this evening.
Isn't it?
Yeah?
You're wigging torch about.
I can't help it. It's not hurting out.
It is.
What's it
It
hurting?
keeps winning my eyes.
I can't. He's pointing at the
He
floor.
wasn't pointing it at the floor.
Do you know? He's making things up. Evening, Libby. Evening, Shazia. Thank you for sharing. Evening, Vaughn. Howdy doodle do. It is dark, isn't it? Torch that better.
Hey, Carol, Bonnie.
Evening, Carol. Hello, Laura. Hope you're well.
Hey, Bill, mate.
Evening. Evening, Anne-Marie. Hi, everyone in chat. Sat here with a mug of... Oh, I am Bovril. I like Oxo. Evening, Patricia. Michelle. Hope you're feeling better, Michelle, my lovely. So, yeah. So, we're back to a... I love this location. I can't tell you where it is, though. But you'll know. But if you know, don't put it in chat yet.
Hey, Patricia.
Put it in the chat at the end. Evening, Sharon. So yeah, so we have come back to a location that we've been to before, haven't we? And we are joined by Joanne from Paranormal Explores UK.
Darren's going to get a t-shirt out of Darren.
Darren's going to get a t-shirt. This is Darren coming in behind. I don't know if you can see. You can just see Darren.
Everybody.
There you go.
Chelsea and Donna on the way.
Evening, Sean. Sean, sending you loads of love, my lovely. Evening, Julie. So yes, Chelsea's on her way with Dawn. So what we're going to be doing tonight, because there's quite a big team of us, we'll be splitting up and going off, and then meeting back up to do the vortex and other different experiences. Evening, Stephen from Georgia. Woo, sending love across the water, my lovelies. We will be going separate and doing some not lone vigils, splitting up as a team and doing bits, and then meeting back up with each other to do some experiments. But we are going to be taking you down soon to a story chair where the bear's going to sit on the chair. I have got my phone. What are you going to do?
I'm going to look for a bit of history.
You're going to look for a bit of history? Okay, well, I'll keep saying hello while you look for a piece of history. Evening, Angela. Gemma, hello. So, yeah, so this location has got lots of history. It's also had apparitions being seen. It's had ghostly voices coming through. EVPs have been caught here. We've had elementals caught here. Can't say too much. I can say that what I'm saying now. I can't really go into too much because I don't want to give too much away to Joanne. Evening, Lydia. Evening, Craig. We don't want to give too much information because Joanne's... There's names and that Joanne does know, but there's names that she doesn't either. So, yes, so yeah, it is going to be a very, very interesting night tonight. There is still people walking about, but it is evening, Helen. Hope you're well, my lovely. Helen just put. Oh, bless. Sending you love, my lovely lady. So John's got some history for you. Let me just see if I can lower camera so you can see his face.
They don't really want to see me face.
Because they want to see your face.
Right, this cemetery in Sheffield, it opened in 1836 and closed for burial in 1978. It was a principal cemetery in Victorian Sheffield with over 87,000 burials. Today it is listed as a landscape grade 2 on the English Heritage National Register of Historic Parks and Gardens. So, going to a bit of the history. It opened in 1836 as a nonconformist cemetery. It was a response to the rapid growth of Sheffield and the relatively poor state of the town's churchyard. The cemetery, with its Greek, Doric and Egyptian style buildings, was designed by Sheffield architect Samuel Worth, who were on the site of a former quarry.
So this was on the site of a former quarry. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that part of history. That were a bit of a golden nugget there.
An Anglican cemetery with a chapel designed by William Flockton and a landscape laid out by Robert Marnock was consecrated alongside the nonconformist cemetery in 1846. The wall that divided the unconsecrated and consecrated grounds can still be seen today. By 1916, the cemetery was rapidly filling up and running out of space. Burials in family plots continued through the 1950s and 60s, but by 1978, ownership of the cemetery has passed to the local council and it was closed to all new burials.
But that's weird, because there is actually a grave here. Evening, Steve. Evening, Thomas. There is actually a grave here that was placed. Was it in the 1990s or 1980s? I think it were late 80s, but we'll take you to show you that.
Okay.
Evening, Kaz.
There is some notable burials here. One being George Bassett.
It is.
Founder of the Bassett Company, the company that invented licorice all sorts.
Okay. All right.
But you can't find his grave.
Oh, we can't.
we think we found it, but we can't.
George Bennett, who was founder of the Sunday School movement. John Thomas and Skelton Cole are all buried here, founders of Sheffield's Cole Brothers department store. William Dromfield, who was the founder of the United Kingdom Alliance of Organised Trades, which inspired the trade unions.
His grave we can see, can't
Mark
we?
Firth,
you can actually take him up to that
steel
one in a minute.
manufacturer and master cutler. William Flockton, the architect of one of these places, buried here.
Evening, Carol. Love licorice all sorts, so do I.
William Priest, cricketer and footballer.
So yeah, so we have got some names. Can you keep that on that a minute, because I'm just going to send that to Nanny Lynn and then she'll know where we are.
I don't want that.
Yeah, but if I take it off, look, we're in pitch darkness. So you're going to hold it a sec.
So yeah.
So, right.
So we are going to get something started in a minute, guys.
We are, and we've got loads of devices and gadgets to be using. We're also, are we ordering that smoke machine?
I don't know.
We're looking at ordering that smoke machine.
We're going to order one of them Flux 2 devices, but I thought, and what it was, they were on offer for something like $129, and they've gone back up and they're now like $199, so it's 160 quid, 150 quid, I don't know, for a metre.
It's a lot in it.
So we'll
see. Right. So
we are looking at ordering some new equipment. Do
you want to go check them and show him Mark Firth's gravestone, because he's actually in here and he's not far from where we are.
I'll eat bag with you then.
All right, Doug.
Right. So we're gonna I've got to put light on, and turn you around, and I'll take you and show you where Mark Firth's grave is. Oop. Time just turn it light on. I'll turn you round. Good evening, everybody joining us. There's Joanne and Darren. Turn the light up a minute.
Hey, Jayne and Marie.
So we are in this old abandoned graveyard. There still is a group of people, I think they're friends of the cemetery they call, whatever the name of the cemetery. And they do try and obviously keep, well, the upkeep of this place as much as they can, but it's not an easy task, and obviously they'll not have a budget. But this is Mark Firth grave, who was a big steel manufacturer. Hey, Joanne. So we've got the Samuel Worth Chapel up there, where we'll be going in a bit. It's just on this side up here somewhere. So we'll be going up there in a bit. And have a wander around.
The guy who invented liquor sauce shops is buried here. Yeah. Oh, you've been watching?
So
Right, if we get out anyway, I'll send it anyway.
we shall see. We'll see what happens in a bit. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. No, not as last week. No, Bon, it's a different one. We have been here before. You will have seen us here before. So yeah. Let me just put you down a minute.
So, are we going to go for a little walk, or do you want to stop here and put some... What do you want us to do, guys? Do you want us to stop here and do some, put the bear down and some flashing balls there, and start actually where we are here? Because I don't think we've done anything at this bit before. Or do you want us to have a little walk round? It is amazing. It's such a good, such a great place. Evening, Sheryl. Evening, Deanna. Hope you're well, my lovely. So yeah, I think Joanne and them's going to go for a little walk, and we're going to start here, and then we're all going to go his own way, I think, then, and then meet back up to do Vortex.
Yep.
So I'm getting my bear ready. So I'm going to put my bear actually.
We better put it out on bench.
Oh, we're going to put it in between them stones. Wouldn't you put it there? Oh, I can't switch it on. Do you know, I love these old cemeteries. I don't. It's not that I don't like the new ones, but I just think out of respect for families. Whereas though. In this one, possibly still some families that are about, because obviously the last graves were in 70s, so they still might be living relatives. But a lot of these graves, I mean, this one in front of us is like 1857 on this one. So again, it's still
living relatives probably. But
it will be
not
generations. Evening, Zart Barn. Hope you're well. Love your accents. Oh, thanks, Mimi. Evening, Amy. Hope you're well, sweet lady. So yeah, once John gets started, I'll get him to turn lights down on camera. Evening, Rhonda. Hope you're well, my lovely. Evening, Anne-Marie. So John's putting the flashy balls down, so I'm just going to tilt you down slightly. Evening, Sheryl. Thank you everybody for joining us. If you can share it out, that'd be absolutely immense for us. And I did 2 cemeteries on Friday. Got 2 more to do this Saturday. What area is? We're in Sheffield, Sean, in South Yorkshire. Hiya, you all right, my lovelies?
Yes, you do.
Good to see you, my sweet pea.
And you. Both of you.
Right, so we're going to start off doing this bit here. So it's up to you if you want to go for a walk or have a look round. And that, like I say, if you follow the path round, there's that stone circle at the bottom. It's only like a little stone thing. But you just keep following the path and it'll just bring you back right round up here. Yeah. And then, what time are we on now?
Well, I've got radios.
Oh, have you got radios? Yeah. Get Chelsea radio. If you need us, just key it and
Thank you.
oh, watchdog don't nick off with his ball.
Over and out. Have a practice.
Oh yeah, I've got evening, Doreen.
Yeah. You want that?
And
I'll try not to press it and make you jump.
Right then, guys, so we're going to have a little walk down here and we'll get it sorted and that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so we're just going to wait for some people to walk past us. Evening, Stephen from Nottingham. Hope you're well, my lovely. Hope weather's good for you down there. Evening, Jane. Hope you're well. Love cemeteries. Don't find them scary. I find, do you know, Vonnie, I'm same as you. I don't find cemeteries at all creepy. I think if anything, evening Claire, I think that, yeah, I think they're very calming places to be. So, right, what we're going to start with? We're going to start with Paratech.
Yeah.
We have got people walking, but it doesn't matter. I don't mind if they don't mind. Yeah.
I'm just booting phone up.
Sorry. He's booting phone up. So yeah, we'll start with evening Sophie. Did you say dog? Yes, there's, to be honest, you get quite a lot of dog walkers around here at night time. But this is the place where we bumped into them dog walkers when that tree fell. And luckily they weren't squashed with tree. The tree actually come down just before they got to him. But a couple of seconds later they could have. I think cemeteries are so peaceful. I love different beautiful churches. Yeah, there's like two sort of like churches here. You've got the big one at the top, which we'll show you in a bit, and then we've got the other one that we do the vortex underneath. Evening Candice, hope you're well, my lovely. So yeah, so we will be meeting back up with Joanne and Chelsea and everybody, but we're just going to try some experiments here and just see what whether we can get anything. So yeah. After we've done Paratech, what do you guys want on? Do you want us to put spirit boxes on, or necrophonics, or... I'm not religious, but I do love the church buildings. Yes, I love all old church buildings. Good evening from Dublin. Evening, Eamon. Hope you're well, my sweets. Oh. Is that them walking down?
Started scanning. Abort.
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 We don't abort a mission. So, what's just squeak?
Don't put it under thing, because if the out comes up relevant, you need to show it them.
All right. So
You can tell them what it says. You can probably hear it.
yeah. Can you hear it when it? Did you hear it when it said abort? Evening, Lily. What is what is the device alongside the bear? That one.
It's an EMF meter. But it's got a green screen on it, and if anything comes close above a certain
temperature, does it change colours?
Not a temperature. It's not temperature. It's EMF, electrical.
Oh, electric magnetic field. So is it similar to bear then?
No, it's similar to K2 meter.
See. So it'll just like a temperature changer then.
No, it's been up to a temperature. It's electrical.
Oh. Necrophonics after this, no worries. I've been touched and growled at before. Wow, Stephen. I know he's had a growl. Right. Good evening, spirits of this cemetery. If there's anybody here that wishes to communicate with us, my name's Lindsay.
I'm John. Women, you know how more disrespect we are. I'm here to communicate with you.
Yell.
I'm not going to yell now. Those kids that just went past, they were yelling. Is that what you mean? People walking through here making a noise. You find that disrespectful?
Deep.
And people walking through making a noise. You find that disrespectful?
Very bless.
To the people that are allowed to rest here?
Dan.
Is your name Dan?
Fence.
Fancy K2 meter. It is, Bill. It is a fancy K2.
It's a fancy K2 meter basically. It's got a digital display on it, not lights, and its screen just turns red if it goes over a certain.
Is there any energies here around us? If you can tell us what your name is, please. You can use this.
Trouble.
Trouble? That's your name? Do we have a Thomas here with us?
Thomas's.
Well, I know, but I'm just looking at that one. Yeah.
Yeah, there's that one. There's that one. That one. And then there's four Thomases around here.
Warren.
At least. And I don't actually know.
Hillsborough in Tennessee. Wow. I've not been across water. Probably telling Lindsay to shush again. Always does, Ames. Always does. The one where John's actually stood now, that grave there, it's actually got the side of it missing. You can't see into it, obviously it's just flat land, but it is actually missing some stones. Can you tell me how many energies are here and how many are going to interact with us throughout the night?
That one's George and Anne.
We've got objects down on the floor that you can come and play with or interact with when you want to.
Won't hurt you.
Scrape.
Won't hurt you. It'll just take a bit of energy for you to use to light them up. I'll show you how they work in a minute.
Evening, Joley.
Well, I'll show you how 2 of them work. I can't show a green one.
No, 'cause that one will not change, will it?
No. You just go close to. Just go close to these balls. Touch them. And light up. Go close to the teddy bear. It'll just light up.
Can you copy what John's just done?
Just let us know that you're here.
Can
And
any...
you want to communicate with us.
Very.
Very what, Spirit?
Evening, David.
Dash.
You give us a word that's relevant. Can you tell us your name? The next word through, can you tell us your name? You just manipulate the sensors in that device that Lindsay's holding. It will give a word that might be relevant depending which sensors you
Dave's getting 11 spirits around
interact
us.
with.
Deal.
Deal? Deal. Right then, Spirit, you want to communicate with us, that's a deal. So, what's your name?
Allan, I think they're lovely doing them here. Ellen and
Affair.
Affair?
It's not your name though, is it, Spirit? I want to know your name first. I'm John, that's Lindsay. So what's your name?
F.
There's also 4 other
F.
people here with us walking around. Joanne, Darren, Chelsea and Dawn.
Is your energy still linked to this cemetery? Grow. If your energy's still linked here, can you tell me why? Or can you show me that it's linked by touching one of those objects on the floor?
Let's try and set one of the objects off. It won't hurt you. What?
No, Darren said he wrote earlier.
Harmonic.
Harmonic. Could you tell me the name of this place? Could you give me the name of where we are tonight?
Waste.
Waste.
Come on, Spirit, you've not really given us a relevant answer. Are you trying to work out or trying to
Kicked.
figure out how that works?
Kicked.
You're trying to figure out how this device works, how it produces words, and which words. I know it might be difficult, might seem really strange to you.
There's a gravestone in front of us. Could you tell me the name that's on that gravestone?
There.
There. I thought you said bear then, but it said there.
It's there as in theirs, not there as in over there.
It feels like we're quizzing you. We don't mean to, we just like to ask you some questions. Can you tell me the name of the person who's...
Might do.
Might do.
Right, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Want to be a good
Study.
person, you want to like
Study?
Yeah, right.
Yell.
Can you tell me the name of the person whose grave we're stood in front of, please? Just need you to give us his name. Or if you don't know the name on that grave, if you could light one of the balls upon the floor for me, just to give me significance that you don't. Include.
Malevolent.
There's no malevolent energies here. We're on sacred ground.
It's not phone I put on there, it's speaker, it's smaller. Phone won't balance.
Evening, Scott.
Eat.
There's nothing malevolent here in these woods, in this cemetery.
1.
One what? There's one spirit here. There's only one spirit wanting to talk to us at this time. If there is only one, what's your name? If you could light one of the balls up on the floor, we can try and use them to communicate. If you can light one up for yes and one up for no, that'd be great. Or light a ball up for yes and the bear for no. Or
Sacred.
I thought it said cigarette.
Sacred's relevant to what I said. Evening, Doreen.
Sacred ground here.
So you know this ground's sacred. What went off then?
It's phone. When you put it near something that's got electric in it, it'll go off.
Oh, because it's not using parrot. Oh, right.
Sensors on phone, isn't it?
You are. Can you tell Mary, can you come forward for us?
Quake.
Quack. Evening, Moody. Evening, Susan.
Thank
Hope
you,
you're well
everybody.
down there in Liverpool, my lovely.
What do they want us to use after this?
Necro. Is Mary or John here with us? Smoke. Would spirit mean one malevolent? It could, Nanny Lynn. It could mean that there's one malevolent here. Let's see whether we can get it to come through and tell us a bit more. If it won't tell us here, it might tell us when we're walking round. Evening, Natalie, all the way from Tennessee, my love. East Tennessee. Sending love to you across the waters, my lovely lady. So we are going to try necrophonic now before we go for a walk. Mary or John, are you here with us? We've communicated with you before, so you know who we are. Can you remember us, Mary or John?
Remember if you coming here before? Do you like us coming here to communicate with you? Yes.
I heard yes.
Well, yes or no, which one? Do you like us to come here to communicate with you? We come and we're respectful. So do you like us to come here to communicate with you?
Just a minute ago, we had something come through and it said malevolent and then it said one. Does that mean that there's one malevolent energy here? Nanny Lynn thought she'd help.
Who needs help? Who's the guardian of this cemetery? The guardian?
I just thought I heard it said realm, but really quietly, if you know what I mean. That should fit. Can you tell me how many energies are here with us tonight?
I've got you.
Two people talking over each other. Beast and dates. There's something by the gravestone. Let me see if I can tilt you up slightly. There you go. Hi. Deanna, there has been a fire here before. Evening, Cliff.
What? I think that's a church.
Yeah, in church there's been a fire.
So it's the cemetery where it fires.
Yeah, fire wearing graveyard. To the right on the floor. Can you try and screenshot for us if...
Any spirits, any elementals, any nature spirits that want to show themselves? You can show yourself on this camera.
Evening, Patricia.
I'd like to communicate with you also. There is any nature spirits here. Can you tell us what nature spirits you are?
Three.
Just call me somewhere.
I don't know. Thanks, Nanny Lee. What is the name of the guardian of this cemetery? Can you say the name very clearly for me?
If you don't know who the guardian of the cemetery is, there's a gentleman that I've spoken to on several occasions when I've been here. What's his name?
Thanks for sharing.
The gentleman's here we bought flowers for. Last time we were here. Thank you. Can you have that screen on that meter on the floor, red?
If you need help, I keep hearing the word help coming through. If you need help, Bonnie thinks it's a Windsor. If you need help, can you light one of those balls up or that teddy bear for me, please?
You just need to know that you need help.
Or can you say help really, really clearly?
You also need to know what help you need.
Yeah, I can hear it whisper. I just can't make it out clearly. If you need help, all you have to do is ask for help. There's somebody here that can help you.
We'll try to help you if we can.
Evening, Joanne. Shall we try up at John's?
Can do, yeah.
I'm going to go up to John and Mary's, where we've had interaction before. Quick. Looks like there is a dark shadow where you said, Dave. Oh, we got a screenshot of it. It ain't people walking up top.
Sounded closer than them, man.
Help, man with a deep voice. See, the fire was in the church at the top. And I couldn't tell you how recent it was. But kids set fire to that place all the time.
Thought that said Lynn's then.
Evening, Lee. You heard the name Savannah? Have you got it?
I'm going to turn the lights up for 2 minutes while we're walking around. You tell me, Lindsay said where we're going now. We're going to a certain person's grave to see if we can get any communications there. Can you tell me the name of that person? Or his wife? Do you know how many burials there was in this cemetery in total? Where are we going now? You have to come over this side. The kids in here tonight.
John's shadow looked eerie. Unfortunately, we've got some lazy here tonight.
Just
Mary, can you step forward, Mary, and talk to us?
Move, I
There you
think.
go. We're back on. Mary, are you here with us? You're back.
Mary, there's a ball, or John, there's a ball on the floor in front of the teddy bear. There's also one on top of the grave. You guys can't, just can't see that, but unfortunately I can't get them both. I might just get them both in shot now. I don't know.
And then that drops off. Yeah, Cliff, there's kids in park. For some reason tonight we've got them out in dozens.
Can't put it on there.
So Mary and John, we've been here before and we've left you some flowers. If you'd like us to leave you some, come back again and visit and bring you some more flowers, can you say a clear yes for me? Or could you like one of the objects up like you did before? Coffin burial. Why do people's energies still come back to the cemeteries? Is it because this is the last place that you was?
no.
Or is it because family members come back here to remember you? Obviously here it's not the case, is it?
I don't know, it could be, I suppose. Let's have a look.
Mary and John, did you have a son?
Did, and his son's name.
Hang on, don't set his son's name, just find it. Mary and John, can you tell me what your son's called? Can't do any EVPs just yet, guys. Sacred again. Do you mind people coming to these places to try and communicate with you? George. Could you tell me whatever? Just reading what Richard's put, whatever, so I've just started reading that out as I'm reading it. Can you tell me how many people are buried here?
Mary and John, your son's also buried here. What's his name? Can you tell me his name? I thought I heard it, but that could have been just because I know where it is.
Oh. I'll have to see if anybody puts it in chat. You're moody. Them stoners are roaming the graveyard again. Peter. Can you tell me the year you died, Mary?
Was you proud of your son? You got a very good job. Tell me what job that he did. Can you see names coming through? No, I ain't seen name come up. There it is.
No. What did we leave for you here at this gravestone? And we also left some for the soldiers memorial. Can you tell us what we left for you? Peter, if you're here with us, can you light one of those devices up to let us know that we're communicating with somebody else? Lucas Terry, what this app said. I thought he had Dennis then.
John, you spoke to us on several occasions here.
Which part of the cemetery do you want us to go to? Is there a certain part of the cemetery you want us to go to? Something from Tom, did that say? I keep hearing Dennis coming through. Dennis, what's your relevance? Oh, shit. Dennis, what's your relevance here? What's your connection, Dennis? Andrew, John. Dennis is relevant. Dennis, can you tell me why you're relevant here, please? Dennis, if you're here and you're relevant to this place, I need you to flash that ball on top of the gravestone. I need you to go and flash that ball for me. Just so I know that we can communicate with you, Dennis, and it's you that's coming through to help us. There's the name Paul. Deanna, did you bring? We haven't brought any flowers with us this time, but we will bring some flowers next time. We do come back in the daytime to visit. Do you want to try around at that stone circle?
Yeah, we can walk around.
We're going to have a walk round to Stone Circle, see if we can pick Dennis up as we're walking round.
So you're going to go other way?
Yeah. Dennis again. Do you hear Dennis?
I didn't know. No picking stuff up now, listening to sound, somebody smashing glass up there, sounded like. We're going to have a walk round. You're going to... Oh yeah, forgot about that. Is there a path down there? Mike. Michael relevant to or Mike? No, we're on a different path. We're on a different path, it's just... Oh, you said Stone Circle. We've gone past... What is? Yeah, I thought you wanted to get... Which place you wanted to go to? Yeah, it's there. I'll go here first. You'll have to be careful. This, I think it was set up. Some weirdest. I'll turn the light up a minute.
You want to go and stand that way so they can see?
That's what I'm going to do. I'm just turning the light up. There's like an area set up here, look, in the middle of a graveyard, and there's all things, and then there's a seat here that says "Once Upon a Time" on it. And then there's all different. I think this is where they bring.
This is where they bring kids.
Parties of school children.
But in all the time we've been coming into this cemetery, we've never seen. I think they moved this chair in winter. Yeah. Evening call.
There's a teddy bear there on that thing. Try and light it up.
Well, yeah, in daytime, we've seen them with kids down here from nursery school, reading them stories.
So spirits. Is there any spirits in this area that like
We know that the energy's here from the children during the daytime, so we know this area's got a lot of energy to it. Can you come and sit in that chair? No, I know. I felt same. I felt exactly the same when I saw them. I was like, can't take my kids down there. Come on, spirits. We know that you're here with us. We know that you watch us. And we do know that you can interact with us. Bear.
follow us round here?
If you can see that bear in that chair, can you go and sit next to the bear for me, please? It's they going past, guys, sorry.
Why not, Spirit? Why can't you come sit next to the bear or touch the bear?
There's balls on the floor that you can move about if you want to. They're here for you to play with. If there's any children hiding here, if there's any spirits of children, put a teddy bear down for you on that chair so you can play with the bear, and we've put you some balls on the floor. Can you tell me what this place is used for?
Witches. I'm sure that just said
I
witches.
thought I heard that.
The witches come here?
Dead.
Dead witches. Gets even better.
Is this the place of dead?
What do the witches do here?
Smile. How many witches come to this circle? I heard dead. Can you tell me whether you're male or female?
Hiya.
Two.
What's up?
Two, preferred 6, and witches dead.
And the witches dead? What happened to the witches?
Is there any witches buried here in this cemetery?
No. So why do the witches come here?
I think there's 2 energies here with us. What's this circle used for? Was there any graves here? And the bodies got left behind in this part?
How many graves were moved from the bottom end of the graveyard? That's a bush. That bush there in front looked like somebody stood there in dark.
What's the relevance between 2 and 7? Is that 2 spirits that are here with us? Are you 7 years old? If you've got the energy, you can show me a yes on them balls. If you can light one of the balls up for yes, you can pick which one you want. Do you know that you're dead? Do you know that you've crossed over? Just to let you guys know, you do have someone off to the right watching you. As in spirit car. Or as in human.
Well, that's where I'll point in torch to it right.
John did actually point torch to right and say that that's where he saw somebody. Let me try and move you around to show you where. I'm just watching that speaker don't fall when I'm doing this. That's where John thought that he saw somebody.
Just over there.
Just over there in that bit. Yes, spirit. Yeah, so just point your light back. So that's where John thought he saw somebody. But we thought it was just a little tree. Bring you back round.
So you stood watching us?
That's weird our call said that because nobody on camera knew which way you were pointing at.
August. It is August. Is there relevance to August? I know the month at the moment is August, but is there a relevance to you for August?
Now, you know when it was saying 2 and 7? 4. Oh no, there's 6 of us, isn't there?
Yeah.
Tree nymphs, they're watching. Do you have any tree nymphs that are watching us? If you do, we're not here to cause you any disrespect. We're just here trying to communicate with those that have crossed over and for any other elements to step forward and talk to us.
Would you like to step forward and communicate with us? How about if I go and sit in the chair and put the bear on the floor, will you come over and talk to us?
Chantal heard August, evening Chantal. Do you like John sitting in that chair?
Come towards me. Walk towards me. You've got the device that Lindsay's got. Let's try and talk to us. Making like one of these.
It is Tammy. Can you try and knock on that chair to make John jump? Or can you make a movement behind him and show yourself as a light? Can you try and stand next to John for me in that chair? If there is somebody next to John, can you show yourself as a light anomaly, or can you show yourself as a shadow? Can you move the bear? Can you touch the bear or the balls on the floor?
You just go near the bear. Won't hurt you. Can you copy that?
If you're a child's energy, you don't need to be scared of us. Not here to harm or hurt anybody. Not here to move you on or do anything that you don't want us to do. We're just here to communicate. Can you push that bear over, because it'll make John jump out that chair? Or it'll make me go off on my scooter.
You want us to move away from here?
What?
There is a lot of flies about, guys, so if you do see anything like that going past camera, then it is bugs that are flying about. They're not actual orbs or anything, it is just clear bugs.
What used to be here in this part of the cemetery, what was here before, was the graves here? People still buried here? I don't feel over here.
Don't feel anything here. No, we'll have a walk down to the stones. Has Bear got only one? No, Bear's got two eyes. Witches came through earlier a few times. I heard the word hide. So just thinking, seeing as though people seeing stuff peeping out, it could be them and they could be afraid to come forward. Possibly.
Can't see how.
Oh, possibly. Let's let me put my torch on so John can see what he's doing.
Don't speed off too far in front of me if you've got phone. Right, whenever we walk round to the stone circle. Lisa, because it is an abandoned cemetery, you'll see this.
When I wove backwards then, I could have swore something were holding back of my chair. That felt so weird. I mean, I know these. I'm not going to say it didn't, but it honestly felt like something were holding back of my chair.
Yeah. It definitely is an abandoned cemetery. There's gravestones all over still in places.
Back down this way, baby.
Oh, yeah. Well, then I'll let you go first.
Voices with that, sir? I'm going to be able to hear your voices tonight.
It still is a cemetery. Without saying, Lindsay, the other place. Oh, the other place near there. Which other place is that, Nanny Lynn? Nanny Lynn's just put, I don't know if you would, she put without saying, Lindsay, the other place near there.
Yes, they are. Yeah. I know what you're on about. Is it back that way?
No, it's this way. That takes you out onto the field. Tom.
I wonder where they lead you up to.
I don't know.
We'll have to have a wander one day, you know.
So we're just going to walk down to the stone circle now.
Now we have caught quite a few things around here, haven't we? I'm going to sit back here where I normally sit.
I'll show you. Just take that a minute.
Ooh, what's that say on there?
I don't know.
I've never known that before. Never seen that before.
Slate. Bethesda. North Wales.
I wonder whether that's where they've come from. All
Don't
these
know.
stones.
But that there is what's known as the Dissenters' Wall, and that splits off the conformist and non-conformist cemeteries. There's some of the catacombs bricked up there,
But this is like a mini stone circle, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not even really like a circle, is it?
No, it's just stones.
Oops. Oh my god.
There you go.
Right, what do you want where?
We can just put stuff out on stones in between them middle three. We're inviting you into the middle of this circle. To them stones in the middle. That's the word, John. Catacombs. Yeah, it's catacombs, isn't it? Yeah. Can't get up that path now. They've blocked it off.
I'll have a look.
No, Simon had a look last time.
You see it there?
Yeah.
Has that gone off?
What?
Speaker.
Don't know. It shouldn't have. Speakers on.
Bear's going off.
Bear's going off. We need to dim light. Ball's going off. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you show me which ball you'd light up for yes? If you can answer us. If we ask you some questions, could you show me which ball you'd light up for the answer yes? Or do you just like those toys? I can't believe they've gone off in the middle. Whose energy has just been around the teddy and the balls? Don't touch.
What?
Oh, that's me. Whose energy's in them? Whose energy's around that teddy bear and those balls, please? Can you tell me? Were they all children, Nanny Lynn? Or was it a mixture of all ages? There's children here. Can you come back and play with these teddies and these toys that we've brought you? Yep, if you can come and play. Babies. Oh, wow. I didn't know there were babies in catacombs. Did you? I know that there's, on the field where all the kids were earlier, the bodies are actually still under the ground, and they've removed the graves, 800 of them, and all the graves are on the top. But the catacombs, I didn't realise that it were babies that were, even came, I didn't realise that it were babies in the catacombs.
So who's here with us now then?
Bert.
Bert. Is your name Bert?
Killed.
Killed. Was you killed in an accident? Did you die in an accident? Listen to me.
On this part where we are now, where these stones are the people buried in this part as well? Is the grave still under the ground here? What's the name of this cemetery? What's the name of the cemetery?
Or can you tell me the place that we're in? What's the name of the place to us?
I saw it on camera. I don't know if anybody else saw it, and it went above. But I thought I saw somebody. You see that stone? Like
Yeah.
teddy bear, that big stone. I thought I saw somebody walk round the corner of that stone.
Did you?
Walk round front and like behind teddy bear. So I'll show you where I mean, where I saw it walking.
We'll have to look back.
It looked like a shadow. I don't know if anyone else saw it. It seemed to walk. It went like here.
Have we just seen you walk round that stone? Have we just seen your shadow? Bert, if that was your shadow that just walked round that stone, can you try and light the lights up that you've just been doing before on that teddy bear or the balls? Oh wow, Nanny Lynn, you'll have to send me history on that. I didn't see that before. Did anybody else see that shadow?
It weren't a bug, it was too big to be a bug. Like, it went all over the stone, shadow.
Wow.
I don't know whether I had to corner my eye out.
Who's the lady that's saying mine?
I didn't see it on stone, I saw it on camera.
Yeah.
On the camera at the time.
Did some of the babies belong to you? Is that why you're here? Children have been coming through, children, like voices of children have been coming through quite a bit.
Yeah.
Do you want to change it over?
Yeah, what do you want to put on?
Oh, John's just going to try and see whether he can...
What do you want to put on?
I'm going to put quantum on.
You have to have that.
Lady said mine to the shadow. So it was a shadow of a lady that we saw. Can you show yourself to me again, please? Can you go and stand next to that bear? Could you all stand in the middle again, please? If the lady died in childbirth, or the child died in childbirth, could you just go towards that teddy?
Have we spoken to you before when we've been here? We have been here quite a few times. So have you communicated with us?
Evil bitch, I just heard. If there's any energies here, I need you to go and stand next to the bear for me. I need you to stand in the middle of this circle, near the bear, and I'll be able to take a photo. Them footsteps happened last time we were here, if you remember.
Just felt like I was looking at the
Yeah.
It sounded like from over there.
We just heard your footsteps. Have we just heard your footsteps? Can you walk past this camera or ours? Can you walk past the stones again so we can try and see if we can see you?
Maybe he'll see.
I don't know, I can't remember. You know, it's right weird again because you know tonight it's not picking
Anything up.
but you're getting like a few cold spots with it. But that's it, look.
Not cream.
No heat, no nothing. But then if you watch it, it looks like someone's walking past.
You can see it's not picking any heat up at all tonight.
If you hold it still, it's like a pink shadow keeps walking across.
Not one hand.
Who's the lady that's looking for her son's grave?
I thought you said the lady then.
Can the lady tell us her name? If the lady can tell us the name of her son, we might be able to find him for you. Right, so at Quantum Box, you're listening for full sentences if you can.
No, you're just listening for anything.
Yeah, anything relevant, but it's normally good with full sentences. I'm after a woman had her baby stolen from her. The baby was called Fern. The woman then had another baby that was named Fern again. The baby lived until she was 6 years old. Is that what you're picking up, Laura? Might try an EVP here as well before we go back up and meet everybody else. Who's the lady's energy that's looking for her son? Is any energies of the children here? That said something then, but I couldn't understand what it said. Whose energy was in the middle of this circle near the teddy? Your name's Heather. Can you try and interact with those toys on the floor for me? A recent inquiry from a woman who was trying to trace her resting place of her stillborn baby brother who died in 1944. Wow. Is it the children's energy that resides in this circle? Or is there a guardian here with the children that looks after the children?
You can see us? Can you see us? Can you show yourself to us so we can see you?
Exactly.
How many of you are here? How many energies or spirits are around this circle, these stones now? Do the stones hold energy?
Family.
Where did the stones come from?
How long have these stones been here for? No, 5.
Why were the stones put here? Why were the stones put here?
Yep.
No,
I'll have to give that back. 1885. Do you know that the year now is 2020? I heard you say it happened. What happened? What happened to you? We didn't, Laurie, my lovely, but we will do next time.
What?
Bring some candles. Do you want to unscrew it from that so you can hold that and that so it's easier? And I'll hold the bottom bit till we get up, or is it too much trouble? Because if not, I can put that in front and you can hold the speaker.
It's fine. It's taking you off this tripod.
How many children are here?
Watching.
You watching? Are you watching what we're doing? Do you know why we're here? Do you know why we're here? We're here to try and communicate with you. You're not behind me, are you?
Yeah.
Please help.
You watching us?
Can you follow us? Can you tell me who's following us and who's watching us?
Just need to turn it around on here so I'm not getting anywhere on camera.
I'm sure these won't mind being on camera.
Fucking eye myself.
Oh, did you smell it?
Yeah. Jesus. Hey, Johnny. Pardon? Yeah. Pardon?
Put some speed on.
Alright, I'll catch you up. We're going to have a walk up to one of the chapels now. Pardon? What? Yeah?
We're just on his way up to that church.
Chapel. Small chapel.
To where you did dirt tipping table. Okay. Just join us when you're ready, check.
It is, Claire, it's a beautiful place.
These are all, for those that haven't seen them before.
You know, he said there were all the graves that were taken out of the field. These are all the graves that were taken out of the field, all the gravestones, and just laid down on here to make a recreation area. 800 of them.
Clear sky.
Yeah?
Can you see any names on any of them?
Yeah? Thomas, John, Edward.
Loads of Thomas and Johns and Edwards in here, isn't there?
We're just having a walk up now, guys, up to the small chapel.
That's where that passage broke your heart.
Yeah.
John did down.
Let's turn this off a minute.
You know, can't believe how a popular name John was.
Yeah, say it's such a girly name. According to you.
I didn't say it was a girly name, I said it wasn't a strong name.
Right, knackered.
Right, now if you can see that tree,
Yeah.
the only light is that one there, look, on wall that I didn't see before, but
Yeah.
that lights the wall up. And it wouldn't explain.
No.
Do you know what I
Look where-
mean? No, there is. It's going to go up anyway. Like a good vortex.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, I can't speed up.
In about 5 minutes, we just pinch where you're sitting. I just want to do a vortex under there, that's all, but it's the best place to do it.
Yeah, that's fine. We're about to leave it.
Yeah.
It's a laser light in a mirror.
Laser grid. What for?
No, I just didn't know what it is.
Oh, it's to see if we can catch any ghosties in there.
It is, it's huge, this graveyard.
Do you want to take them down that bit there, minute?
Yeah. Take you for a walk down here, show you down here. It's the Explorer. Don't know whose grave it is. I need some. It is, it's absolutely huge, this graveyard. Just a shame it's been left in. So, I mean, there's no gravestones, isn't there? No undergrowth there. there's any spirits around me now, could you show yourself? Walk, make a noise, make a loud bang. Could I hear you, could you speak without me using the device? Could you just talk to me? So I can hear your voice? Show yourself? Not here to hurt you or disrespect you. I don't know where we're going here. Trying to avoid standing on any graves, that's what we're doing. So I've got a feeling we're looking for oh, it's here. The broken cross is here. So that is. So that must mean no. No. See, it might be a different broken cross there. Oh God. Let's have a look just round here. Falling over and what? No. No. Oh. Can't find it, guys. I know, Ali. We do sometimes. Just try to be quiet. But where I am at the minute, allegedly, George Bassett, grave. Oh yeah. It could be that one for all I know. Oh. Found it. There we go. George Bassett's grave. We have found it. So that's George Bassett, who invented licorice oat salts. Oh, not get lost. Oh, that was cool. Let's just find it. Yay! Yay me! Cut my hand in process like, but we did catch it. I won't get lost. I know. It were there were like a a large pillow that went on top of it that's laid that side of it. But yeah. Guess where I found.
Oh.
Hmm? Yeah.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Did you take any photos?
I can't take photos. I'm on.
Did you ask anybody?
Tell me. Well,
I need you to sort Mary out.
Mary.
Mary.
I'm not sorting Mary out. I might have put this a bit high up for you.
It's okay. I can move forward.
I'm okay, Donna, honestly.
What did you do?
No, nothing. Everyone's saying stop for a minute.
Why, were you out of breath?
It's alright for you.
Well, it is. Which tree, Scott? Evening, Lewis. Hope you're well, my lovely. So we are going to try the vortex now. They were nice to move off. Look at them bush choice. Oh dear. Oh. That tree. Which tree? So you do have to watch when you're taking photos here because there is a reflection in that door. Obviously when lights are out, there should be any reflections, and we've not noticed any before when we've done vortex. What's the vortex? The vortex is it's like the laser grid.
It's not a laser grid, it's a laser pen.
Laser pen. We have it going round. Evening, Rosalind.
You have the laser pen shine onto a mirror that's spinning.
And then it creates a vortex.
And you fill the vortex with smoke.
You get one too, John. You have a scooter too.
No.
If there's any energies here that want to communicate with us, Mr. Bertie Bassett himself is here. There's a teddy bear there that you can light up with your energy, and there's also some balls on the floor.
Am I leaving it off till they get here?
I would. They're on the way. God, that's going up to the sky, that, love.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's cutting up there.
Well, it's there now. What I can do.
You have to move it further in.
It won't, will it, once it's spinning?
Yeah, we normally move it further to the door because we can't even see vortex on camera.
Let me set it up before you tell me.
Lighting a candle is good. We haven't brought any candles out with us. Evening, Johnny. I call you Ali. I hope you don't mind, my lovely. But we've not only got any candles, but we will bring some next time. Cambridge, you know, it's such an amazing place. It really is. To come to. To be honest, I prefer it in winter because there's nobody about, there's no kids knocking about because it's like minus degrees, or it feels like it's minus degrees. So I do prefer it summertime to winter time. But yeah, so I'm going to pop this.
I'm going to put spirit box on.
You're going to try spirit box now. Oh, you're trying it with your new.
It's not new.
New radio, all the way from Melbourne. Wow. Good morning to you, my lovely lady. I sent you a pic of George Bassett's grave before it was overgrown. Oh, thank you, Nanny Lane. Do you do the creepy prayer? No, not while I'm out, Donna. Aren't you putting it on that speaker?
I get the one out.
No, I didn't know whether you were trying it on that speaker that you'd said that
I
you
ain't
were going
got
to try for
speaker with
Sam.
it. Yeah, we
All right.
We bought it with us last time. They're here now anyway.
You're feeling a priest, my lovely?
You got e-cig? Is there any oil in it?
I think so. I can pass you oil. So we're going to do Vortex in a minute, my lovelies. Have you got back into lockdown, Rose? Oh, wow. We're all right at the minute. We're not in lockdown.
I'm off Afterlife because we didn't have many on.
Yeah.
And I've shared yours.
All right, my
So
lovely.
it's on mine at the minute.
Yeah, no worries. Well, we're going to try doing Vortex.
That's
I
what
don't
we
know whether
thought.
you want to do your screenshots like you did last
We will,
time.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get my camera out.
Oh,
We got a bit of activity down there at Skull lit up.
School lit up, we got
Yeah.
it.
We had Bear light up and one at Balls light up, but that's
Yeah,
Yeah, a
about
couple
it.
of balls lined up.
Ball
And that.
Yeah.
flash, a bit on spiritus. Not loads, but then school like lit up all of it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was that part?
Round
Big church, wasn't it?
Round Church is like a big like it looks like a church, like a stone thing with a church.
You'll have to turn your light off, Duck.
Turn your light off, Darren.
Yeah, hang on.
They were like a wasn't it?
Is there any energies here and you want to step forward? Can you step forward into this mist, into this green light?
I knows what I'm gonna come out to tomorrow.
Hang on 2 minutes. Torches are on so you can't see mist. Darren, you'll have to turn your torch up. If there's any energies here tonight with us, can you step forward into this mist? You'll be able to see yourself, we'll be able to see you. You can show yourself as you was in the living life. If you can show me the clothes that you used to wear. If Mr. Bassett himself is here. If you could come forward and step into this light. If the guardian of the cemetery is here. Please step forward. If Mary, John and their son, if you three could come and stand together within this mist, within this light.
Do you want to know his name?
Yeah.
Ernest.
Pardon? Ernest. If Ernest, Mary and John are here, could you please, all three of you, come and stand within this light, within this mist, and we might be able to catch you to get you a photo. We do promise to return to bring you some flowers. If there's any of the children here. Winds just keep changing direction, don't it?
Yeah.
If any of the children are here, can you step forward for me? Evening, Bill. We've got a teddy bear near the door. We've also got some balls that you can play with. David, you heard of Roy. Is anybody called Roy that's here? That wind's shocking tonight.
Changing again.
Spirit, do you know, it's not even blowing strong.
No, it isn't.
Every time I move sides, it changes direction.
Try and blow it a bit lower. Going to take a couple more shots. Now's your chance if you want to be seen. Step forward. Right, you want to call it?
Yeah.
Look how misty it looks though now. You can't, they can't see it on camera, but it's all foggy.
Yeah. I've got quite a few shots there. I'll put some later.
I'm putting this up.
Put that away and then, do you want to try the spirit box? We could try that red one, love. I thought you were putting it on speaker, that's all. Were you saying the other day? I'm going to lower you down so you can see the bear and the teddy.
I'm gonna, well, putting this away, I'm gonna put you.
Oh, robot on.
Robot?
Yeah, little Robbie. If there's any children here and you want to come and play, we've got a robot here for you to play with.
I didn't move that.
What is it motion into?
Can you... No.
It's got AR cameras on it, so if you go past it, look. Oh, come on. Today.
Why ain't it working?
I don't know.
Try putting it at Teddy.
Light might be too bright.
Oh, camera.
Yeah.
How do I turn this one down? Is it
Button.
bottom one? No batteries in that, isn't there?
Yeah, down there. Wow. Shit full of charge.
It's not working. How strange is that?
Not working.
What it normally does, it's got an IR light on it. It worked when it were on that front step and then it didn't stop working.
No.
We've got another battery to try.
No, I can't, 'cause it's still don't need a screwdriver to get into it. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
yeah, but it's not working when I do it.
Just go away from it then and let's see. If there's any energies here, can you turn that robot towards John?
No. No, nothing, look. Really? No idea why it's not working. Well, like I said, it works to start with.
There we go. It's working. If there's any energies of any children or adults in the spirit world that can step forward, can you turn that teddy bear towards either the... Can you turn the robot towards the teddy bear for me or to one of the balls? Which one's your favourite? Can you turn the robot to answer questions? Like we do with the balls? Yeah, just doing it. Don't come too close, you're going to fall off edge. Oh, yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Put it back as far as it'll go towards Teddy, love.
It's really weird, this.
It's so, that shouldn't, it shouldn't be doing what it's doing. No, we've turned all lights down, Amy. It's only as bright as what we'd normally have it.
No, not working again.
Wow. The robots decided not to work.
All right. Oh, that's sod's law, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but it were working, and there's no reason why it shouldn't work. Because it were working, and it turns.
Right.
And it's like not even turning.
I don't know. Put your spirit box on.
We'll try it, Spirit Box. Children are playing with it. Maybe they are. Kids could be messing around with energy of it.
Oh, it can't be me, can it?
I wouldn't have thought so.
You took robot away. They're going to play with Teddy.
You're not near it. Well, I ain't got out. I'm near my phone. Where is my phone?
Just touch Ariel, Joe.
Yeah.
That's it. If there's any energies near that bear, have I turned colour on her?
Put lights on.
You put light on.
That's it. Well, what's the, is that the shadow up there, that?
Yeah.
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 Oh, ball's
Oh.
going on.
Oh, going.
Thank you.
Hi.
Well done.
Can you try and light any other ones up, please?
Or the bear. Make a noise. You bang on that door.
Did you dare me to bang on it?
They are, Wild Bill, they are
Yeah,
acting
go on.
really strange, especially in this bit.
Come
Yeah,
and
bang
bang
on
on
door.
the door. Come and knock on the door, Spirit, like this.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Whoa. What the hell was that?
I think somebody will put something in bin up
Somebody
flat.
put it in something in bin, wasn't it? I'm just gonna go. If someone knocks on this door now, I'm gonna shoot myself, and then that happened.
Deborah, I didn't think anybody lived in them.
Yeah.
Are they flats then?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like
student flats, won't they?
accommodation.
Ah.
Come on, Spirit, come and knock on the door for us.
Can you show yourself to us? Can you walk from right to left or left to right? Can you put those lights out for us? That loud noise, we think it was somebody putting some rubbish in a bin.
I know, did you see me drop?
Joanne nearly flew out of here.
Listen, I told you, this place, what this place does to you.
We know you've got the energy to move, to set these balls off and to set the teddy bear off because you've been interacting with them throughout the night. Can you show me which one your favourite one is? Yeah. Yeah, we do hope. us your name, please.
You have to listen to Kickstart Your Week.
But the timing couldn't have been more perfect. No, it couldn't have been more perfect for Joanne to, yeah. Is anybody smoking or vaping? Joanne's smoking, but Joanne stood behind us, so it possibly could have been non-vaping.
Takes more like.
Takes more than that. What do you need us to do? I think you might have gone into space at Teddy. I'm not sure. So
This is like some kid out.
very temperamental. It is all equipment playing on. So the smoke behind the lights, no, that wouldn't have been nobody because nobody were up there, they were all like behind me. And you were behind
It's all
Nanny Linfoot's phone, you going across the back. But we've got it on camera anyway when I said is anybody smoking, so we can backtrack it from that bit now, aren't we? Evening Rebecca, there's going again. Can you step away? Thank you. Can you try and step? Can you turn the teddy bear on again for us? Joley? Whose energy is it that's round the bear and round the doorway?
Who designed this chapel? What's it called?
Definitely is Leah.
The gentleman that designed it, the architect.
Tell Dave every version of it, every single version.
distant.
Can you tell us something relevant to this chapel?
Machine, you would just.
No worries, Max. We're going to knock on the door again. Once we knock on the door, can you knock back?
Anniversary birthday.
Can you come outside that doorway, please? Can you step outside the door? The teddy is slowly moving. Is that what you can see? You can see the teddy move.
Can you try and move that teddy bear? Can you knock it over?
You can see its lights flickering.
It's time for it on AM. It's on AM. Press radio. It's on that quiet mode. The problem is sometimes.
It does like an outburst, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you make a knocking sound?
Like,
Don't forget, guys, pop what you're in chat coming through. Can you tell me the names of the people that are stood outside the doorway?
smoke, it's me, I'm vaping.
Can you tell me the name of the people that are stood on the steps near the teddy? Just lost focus. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
They're actually really hard.
I know they're really
Them
hard
green
to
ones,
light
it's the
up them. They're not like them other ones, are they?
Have you?
Where did you get yours from, Joanne?
Off at Amazon, £3 something for two.
You have to send us
You have to
links.
send me a link if you can find
well,
it.
It could be in my basket on its way, you know, where I bought it. So.
I find, look at that, it's going again.
Oh, thank you.
Can you make that ball roll? They're not sensitive. You've got to bang them together, or really kind
West having
of knock
sensitive
'em.
balls.
It hurts when you bang them together,
It
doesn't it?
does. Trapped him in corridor, really.
Just different
Oh my
sensitive.
goodness.
Right in corridors, you were getting out, didn't you?
You when you said about it going floppy.
Camera goes floppy.
Camera go, yeah, gimbal goes
Thank you for lighting those balls.
Oh, hey, come on.
You try and light the other red one.
Near the teddy, there's two near teddy.
That stopped and started again, that.
Yeah, it did.
You light the other red one up at the other side. So we can have them both flashing.
Is there a way to switch them ones off, or are they just constant?
No, because they go off. But when you get them, they've got like a little slit in them, and you've got like a tab that you pull out,
Yeah.
and you can push the tab back in to switch them off. But I've lost them, so they'll be in my bag somewhere.
Yeah, but like you said, they're not the easiest ones
You've
to...
got to you've got to cause a vibration really to make them go off.
Well, that's not fair, well, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whose energy's around that ball? Are you male or female?
Just do us a favour, Darren. Just put your hand behind the ball and see if there's a gap under the door. There's not a draft coming from under that gap, is there?
No.
No. I could just see a gap.
You can move off slightly, Darren, just to see if it can kind of.
I don't understand.
Thank you.
That's done it on itself.
Yeah.
There's no way. Well, you.
Joanne just touched Bear again. That Bear's... there's something up with equipment tonight. Tell it... Oh. Sorry, guys, I've just knocked you off. Evening, Trish.
If you're a female spirit, can you make the ball stop? Move away from the ball if you're a female.
If you're a male... Oh, okay.
Thank you. Wow.
That's cool,
That's
that,
mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
isn't it?
Can't believe how it's just going off.
Can't be batteries because they've never been used, so, you know.
Can you light one of the other balls up for us, please?
And, that one down here.
Got a couple of,
Are they Chelsea?
yeah.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 6
I bet
down.
you can't make
All of them. Hey,
all
that
of
one's
them light
full
up.
Yeah, but Joanne's
That
foot
might
were
be
near
like
that one.
vibration.
Yeah. Make them all light up. Give it a teddy bear. Come on.
Let's see if you've got energy to do that.
Let your car. Come on.
Wow.
Now
Thank
two.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now our two.
Did that just
Come
say pleasure?
on. Yeah,
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
I thought that said pleasure.
I bet they're playing.
Can you light the bear up as well?
yeah.
Can we have the ball and the bear up?
Come on. Light that teddy bear up. Come on, please.
If you can light them all up, we'll leave you alone.
No.
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 Can you use that? Do you want to use
Might not want us
my
to leave her alone.
energy?
Mm.
Do you want us to stay?
Light the bear up if you want us to stay.
You've got energy to do the balls, you've got energy to do that bear. The bear will flash the red lights like the balls are doing.
Light the bear up if you want us to go.
Try an EVP before we go.
It's a bit noisy here.
Is it too noisy?
We tried it, not tonight, but we tried it with the recording and we picked up like background sound.
Yeah.
You can see a cars with a pecky road
Yeah,
from here.
it really did pick up near Riverdale.
Well done, Spirit.
Yeah.
Well done.
Do you like that bear?
Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
that one's
No,
going.
that's number 2. What about number 3?
That's not very bright, that one, by the way.
No.
Like, it's going as well now.
There's 6 balls on that floor. Can you light all 6 up?
That'd be amazing.
Show us how strong you are. Keep trying. You're doing really well.
Your energy's amazing. How many of you is there? Is there just one or is there more than one of you?
Just before that ball flash.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it moved across, didn't it?
Yeah.
What was that?
Well, it lights on
One
the
of the lights
floor.
on the floor went out as that ball flash.
So we know you can light the ball up. Can you light how... There's 7 objects on that floor. Can you light how many objects are there for the for the energies that are there with you?
I just didn't like the twinkling light then.
I
It's
saw
on
it,
the
yeah.
dark.
I've got it on my cam. I've got it on my
The
There, it's
only
right
thing
down
is,
that-
I don't know if it's bugs going through laser.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
You know, like little midges or something flying through
Yeah.
laser.
So you've lit that ball up. We're going to go soon. And we really need you, that we really appreciate you, that you're interacting with us. It's a bit late, we've been here all night. But we are glad of the interaction. We're going to put another one in.
We've had it going now, haven't we? Settle down in a minute.
Can you light the bear up and the skull? You're interacting with the light, so you're wanting the attention, you're wanting us to communicate. If you've got the energy, can you move that bear either forward, backwards, sideways, or push it over? Is that lighting the ball for a yes? Can you do that to the teddy bear?
Can you pick the teddy bear up and throw it towards us?
That'd be fun.
Not everybody might think so. I'm not sure what my reaction would be actually if teddy bear like flew off there and came flying towards me.
I think you're amazing.
If you're a female spirit,
No.
no.
Yeah. Oh, you think so, Bill?
I don't know. What do you think that it said in chat, guys?
I thought you said yeah.
If you're a female spirit, I need you to light the other red ball up.
I thought you said yep.
I need you, if you're female, I need you to light the red ball near the skull. Said no, they say no.
Can you ball move. Roll the ball.
Okay, it's got.
Didn't hear that then.
I heard it say something, I couldn't make out what it was.
If you're male energy, light all 3 balls up. You've just done it. Middle one's going flashing.
Peter, again.
It's the children.
Your name Peter? You light one of the balls up if your name's Peter?
One's flashing in middle, love.
Can you light the ball up if... Not that one. Can you light one of the other balls up if your name's Peter?
Are you children? If you're children, I need you to either light the bear or the skull. We just need to know who we're talking to. Skull's going. So I did say for children, like the bear or the skull, and that skull went. See your children. Do you like the toys that we've put down?
Get a bit closer to the skull, his eyes will light up.
You can't explain it, can you?
No. I mean, this is what gets, this is what absolutely baffles me senseless when you've got, there's no reason for any of them to go off at all.
Even a moth.
There's no breeze.
There's
or
no,
anything,
there's
is there?
nothing.
You won't go off with a breeze when you try.
No, they don't.
I passed him round to James and Darren and that other night, and I said to him, try and make it go off in your hand. And you literally have to like knock it together.
Bang them together,
bang
yeah.
it together to make it go off.
Can you do a big finale for us if you are the children? And I promise we will come back and talk to you again. We will come back here. But could you light all of those teddy bears and all those balls up all together and the skull and light them all up together so we can see that you're gathering here? Thank you. So you've done 2 balls in it on its skull.
Trying, yeah.
You're trying so hard. Thank you so much. I'm not going to ask you to do it again. You can just play with the ones that you like now.
11.
Pardon?
Died young, I just turned 11, somebody's put.
11 was relevant earlier. David, who Nanny Lynn knows, he picked up 11.
Stand a little bit closer.
Is the 11 energies here? Well, we are going to have to say goodnight. But I promise we will come back.
No, they're not easy to set off, are they, Amy?
I know you can't see that light. I know you can't see the skull lighting up, but you can actually hear the skull going. Would you like us to come back and talk to you another night? Well, thank you for communicating with us tonight.
We are going to go soon.
Nanny Lynn thinks it's children too. Well, what a thing to finish on.
Amazing that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You have to put your torch on.
Oh, hang on. I've got you 2 eye up. Just bear with me a sec. I got you. I'm just going to leave them set up a minute while we're talking, just see if I'll interact while we're finishing up.
Yeah.
So, my lovely lot, it's been an interesting evening. I can't see myself. Do I look like an angel?
definitely don't look like an angel.
Oh dear.
Fallen
But
angel.
you know, tonight, at first, I thought it was going to be a bit quiet. And especially because there's a lot of energies of other people, you know, in park and that lot. And I don't know whether sometimes too many energies, especially when they're not doing what we're doing, can sort. I don't know whether it puts them off communicating or doing whatever with us. But what a fantastic finish that we've finished on. It's been a very interesting night, and we want to say thank you to Joanne, Chelsea, Dawn, Darren, Paranormal Explorers UK. They have got Explorers UK. They have got some footage on theirs of earlier on, because we all did go and do some individual little bits on his own. So ball's still flashing. We're still getting activity now, guys, but obviously time has got on to, and it's time for a finish. So we will catch you later, and thank you for joining us. It's been an amazing night yet again, and we shall see you all tomorrow night, and we'll let you know what's happening tomorrow, because I think John may be out on his own. So there you go, the head himself. So sweet dreams, everybody. Take care, and love you loads.
Thanks, guys. Good night. God bless. See you soon. Bye.